Welcome. This is a beginner's yoga flow for hamstring flexibility. For today's class, you will need 2 blocks or anything that offers height and stability like a block would, so maybe some books or anything that you have on hand, maybe even just a stool. We will place the blocks shoulder width distance at the top of the mat, and we'll begin practice on our backs. Placing the left ankle over the right thigh. Rest here if this is enough, or go ahead and interlace your hands behind the left thigh and drawing the legs towards the chest for our supine pigeon pose. Engaging both feet here, so pressing out of the heels, toes towards the sky. Option to rock side to side. And we'll release. When you're ready, right ankle to the left thigh. And you can rest here, go ahead and hug it in. Being mindful here, flexing the feet. Release. Plant both feet to the mat. Bending the knees, begin to rock the knees side to side. Maybe seeing how low you can get the knees, observing what's pressing into the mat. Begin to make our way to our knees for tabletop. Straightening that left leg, tucking the toes and pressing into that left heel, almost like you're pressing it into a wall. Release, switching legs, again pressing into that right heel. Release. Tucking both toes. We'll press the hips back, and when you're ready, we'll send the hips up for down dog. Walk it out here, bending one leg at a time. Inhaling, stepping to the top of the mat, to standing, hands reach up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Feet are hip width distance apart. Take your hands to your hips. Hinging at the hips, begin to stick the tailbone back and sternum forward, so we are leading with the chest coming into our half lift, nice flat back, stopping wherever you meet the stretch, so you can place your hands on your thighs if that's enough, or you can go ahead and take your hands right to the blocks, keeping that nice neutral spine. Continue to draw the tailbone back, sternum and chest forward. On an exhale, bending the knees, have the intention to draw the sit bones up towards the sky for your forward fold. Chest resting on the thighs. Inhale, coming back to your half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, hands reaching up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Keeping that same alignment, remember we're hinging at the hips. On an exhale, lead with the chest for a half lift. Hands either resting on your thighs or take them right to the block. Full inhale. On the exhale, fold. Bending the knees, tailbone draws up. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, stepping the right foot back. Place the blocks beside your left foot. Inhale for high lunge. Keeping your hips square, straighten the left leg. On an exhale, begin once again hinging at the hips. Tailbone back, leading with the chest, stopping wherever you feel that stretch, hands to your hips or resting on the blocks. Keeping your gaze forward, that'll keep that nice neutral spine. Next, inhale, stepping to the top of the mat with the blocks. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming to standing, hands reaching overhead. Exhale, heart center. Begin hinging at the hips. Remember, leading with the chest, stick that tailbone back. On an exhale, fold, lifting the sit bones. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Option to come into your high lunge first or go right ahead and straighten that right leg. Hands to your hips or to the blocks. Keep a slight bend in that knee if it feels good. Otherwise, just keep it straight. Continue drawing the chest forward. Keeping your gaze forward, that will avoid any rounding in the spine. Next, inhale, stepping to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. And when you're ready, we'll come to our backs. Hugging the knees towards the chest, good squeeze. Feeling that connection of your back pressing into the mat. We'll keep the back nice and flat on the mat, and we'll go ahead and take both knees over towards the left side of the mat for a supine twist. Option to place a block under the knees for extra height, extra support. We'll begin to soften the shoulders and upper back with each exhale. On an inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, taking the knees all the way over towards the right. Again, utilize a block if you need. No tension in the shoulders or the upper back. Softening the body with each exhale. Release, hugging the knees back towards the chest, and we'll go ahead and grab the outer edges of the feet. Option to rock side to side here, massaging the back a little. And when you're ready, release the feet to the bottom of the mat, hands to your sides, palms facing up and open. Taking a moment out of our day, out of our practice, to feel the body in its fully relaxed state, feeling all the work we just did. No flexing or stretching, so just being and observing any sensations that decide to come up. We'll begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes. Maybe bending the knees, rocking the knees side to side. And we'll go ahead and roll over to our right side, gently coming up to seated. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.